Personally, I seldom do a review for a local branded 5-star hotel. Reason is because it may not generate much interest from many, especially foreigners, thus will affect the viewership for the video. But for this hotel, I have no reason not to give any review as it has so much to offer. Besides its strategic location, it's the one and only 5-star hotel at this time in Kuala Lumpur that has a private swimming pool in all the rooms, including the less expensive ones. This is the Imperial Lexis Kuala Lumpur. Hi, welcome to Danny on the Go Special Season 3. I'm Danny. Let's look into my personal full review of this 5-star hotel in 14 seconds from now. Imperial Lexis Kuala Lumpur is managed by the Lexis Hotel Group of Malaysia, where it has won various notable international awards including the World Luxury Hotel Awards, and some of the resort and hotels which is under its wings are Lexis Hibiscus Provision and Lexis Suites Penang. Using the similar concept where every room and suite has its own private pool, Imperial Lexis Kuala Lumpur boasts to be one and only 5-star hotel in the city that has such facility when the hotel opened its door in 2024. Besides that, the hotel is the first hotel in Kuala Lumpur that has the highest sky deck with transparent glass floor that perch from 51st floor. So do stay tuned to look into this luxurious yet fun 5-star hotel to the end of the video. Strategically located in the city center where it's just 10 minutes away from the Pavilion Kuala Lumpur and Bukit Bintang and 15 minutes walk to the KLCC Twin Tower on the normal walking pace. I have done a video previously on the walk to Pavilion Kuala Lumpur from Rumah Hotel, which is just beside this hotel. You may click on the link above to check it out on how to walk to this shopping mall. This hotel has 53 stories where it has 275 rooms and suites, spanning out half of the lower building while the upper 15 floors are the residences. This is how the rough layout of the building looks like. There are 4 levels for parking at the basement. Ground floor is the concierge and a cafe. Mezzanine floor is the executive lounge. Level 1 till 7 are the residences parking. Level 8 is the reception, lounge and restaurant. Level 9 and 10 are the function rooms and ballroom. Level 11 till 35 are the hotel rooms and suites. Level 36 till 50 are the residence units. Level 51 is where the facilities and bar are. Level 52 has a restaurant. Level 53 has a satellite bar. I will show you the way guests can enter to the hotel. If one is driving, parking is at the basement and is complimentary for all in-house guests. The parking is bright and huge with lots of parking bays available. The hotel lift is easily to be seen. There is a signage here for one to easily navigate to the preference level. The hotel is located very near to the Conley MRT station, where it is just about 5 minutes walk away. Guests who want to avoid traffic problem can take the MRT and exit at the gate A from the station. If guest is coming in from the ground floor, they will come in using the main entrance, and this is the concierge area. Facing it is the cafe called Coralz Cafe. I will look into it later after I check in. The lift to the reception is located behind and guests needs to get to level 8 to check in. Upon coming out from the lift, the reception area is huge with high ceiling. There are couches facing it for guests to rest and wait while doing their check-in and check-out. On one far end is the lobby lounge and another end is the all-day dining restaurant, which I will look into it later too. There are infused water for guests to drink in self-service way at the side. Let's check in first. There are lack of manpower in the hotel. Even they have 2 counters for guests to do their check-in or check-out. Only 1 counter with hotel staffs here. During check-in time, I have to wait about 15 minutes only get my turn to check in. Today, I'm staying in a Panorama Pool Club Suite with executive lounge access. Somehow the staff here insists to do my check-in here, but he's friendly and professional enough to explain all the club room and executive lounge benefits to me. If you want to know how much I pay for the room, you may check on the description below. I will have another video coming up next week about this hotel executive lounge. So please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of my videos. After getting my room keycard, he even explained to me how to get to my room as there are 2 sets of lifts in the hotel. One set is to all the common area like parking, facilities, and residences. Another one is to the hotel rooms. There are directory for all the floors as you see here for both sets of lifts. I was given the room at level 32, which is mainly for hotel suites only. Inside the lift, all the floors are properly indicated and it's very bright too. I like the system of the lift where after having the room keycard scanned, the button of the specific floor will be detected. In this case, guests do not need to have their fingers touch on the button where it can sometimes be a little filthy for a clean freak like me. Coming out from the lift will lead me to the room corridor, which is a little dark. However, the room signage can be easily seen and the hallway is spacious enough. Just that the room number itself for each room is hard to see. This is my room. This Panorama Pool Club Suite has 1062 square feet. It's very huge and the layout is like a maze. Let me walk you through. On the left is the open closet and on the right will be the washroom that will lead to the bedroom on the far end. I walk inside a bit is the living room, in the middle is the sofa and facing it is the 55 inches TV mounted on the wall. On the other far end is the business table. Here we'll see there is another hallway to the bedroom and on the right is the washroom. On this part is the bedroom. This room comes with not only 1 but 2 king-size beds. This room is extremely huge and I can say a family can stay inside here. The bed comes with house brand leather pillow which I find it's very sexy. Facing it is another 55 inches TV mounted on the wall. Moving inside is the way to the washroom. In the middle is the vanity area with powder area. It comes with a basin and at the side has a box and inside there are some basic toiletries provided. On this end is the toilet and it comes with normal bidet system. On the other side, beside the vanity area is the shower area which I find it's very unique as it's located in the middle of the room. It comes with normal and rain shower fixture and there are shower amenities provided inside. All shower amenities are Ortigia branded, a famous Italian soap and perfume brand. The highlight of the room is the private swimming pool at the balcony. It comes with 2 chairs and a coffee table. Although it's not a big pool, but good enough to get a dip with your loved ones or even myself. Truly, it's a great place to get some privacy and best thing is it's overlooking the KL city skyline. The KLCC Twin Tower can also be seen here too. Now let's get back inside to look at other parts as the room is really big and has much to see. On the business table, there is a notepad and pen provided. All the PowerPoints are located on the floor and it comes with universal PowerPoints and USB ports. In the living room, beside the comfortable looking sofa is the minibar. On top is the coffee making machine and there are drinking water that comes in glass bottles with a kettle at the side. Inside the fridge are stocked with beverages and all these are complimentary, meaning guests can drink without paying for it. Love that! Inside the first drawer has the coffee capsule, powder, and tea bags. The second drawer has the glasses and condiments. The rest of the drawers are empty. Let's look at the open closet. Facing the huge mirror is the wardrobe with many hangers and iron board under it. Beside, there are some towels for guests to use at the swimming pool. Under it is the safe. Inside the drawer is the hairdryer. The second drawer has the laundry bag. The third drawer has a pool bag. The last drawer has 2 pairs of slippers and 2 pairs of rubber slippers for pool usage. As the room is huge, the switches are located at different parts of the room for the convenience of the guests to use. They are properly indicated and functioning very well. The curtain can be opened and closed with the press of a button like you see here. The entire room is huge, and if you have difficulty understand how the layout of the room looks like, I've made a rough diagram here. Let's look at the facilities they have in the hotel. All facilities are located at level 51, considered part of the rooftop. Upon coming out from the lift, there will be staff at the entrance before heading to the pool to make sure visitors are the in-house guests or residents. As the lift can be accessed without using keycard, there might be intruders coming into this floor. Greeting the guests in front is the infinity pool for the hotel. This infinity pool is overlooking the Kuala Lumpur skyline without anything blocking, not even glass panels. Very impressive! There is a wading pool for the younger ones to play at the side of this pool. There are sound lounges at the side, but not many of them are placed here. So one may need to get to this place earlier if one to swim here. From my experience, I notice most guests that come to this place here is to take photos rather than swimming. The swimming pool operates from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. daily. Moving to the right a bit is the changing room. I will show you what they have inside. There are toilet area. As I move inside a bit is the vanity area. Opposite are the shower cubicles that comes with shower amenities inside. There are total 3 of them. Facing it are the lockers where one need to get the key from the staff at the entrance. At the far end is the steam room and the sauna. Both are very small, but at least there are such facilities available here as this is a 5-star hotel. Inside the sauna, they even have salt wall too. Now let's get back outside to see what they have. Beside the swimming pool is the sky deck. This is another highlight for the hotel. This sky deck has the highest transparent glass floor for hotel in Kuala Lumpur. Guests need to remove their shoe or slippers before entering, or one need to put on this cloth wrap to protect the glass floor inside. There is a staff guarding at the entrance to instruct guests, and at times guests may just enter with shoe when they see the staff is not around. So please be a responsible visitor if you are at this place. Inside, partially of the floor will not see the ground, and partially is transparent, and guests can directly see through till to the road on the ground as you see here. It's very exciting to get to see all the way from 51 floor. What's more is the view surrounding is the city skyline. So taking photos here is like floating in the sky, literally brings the meaning of the place sky deck. If you're coming at night, this sky deck gives another kind of feel and the view is magnificent. Inside, there will be LED lit up at the ceiling to create the feelings of stars. Walking along the transparent glass is not that scary at night, as there is not much to see at night on the road. Also, guests will have their attention diverted to the night view of the skyline, which is super beautiful. At the other part, there are panels of LED on the ground that create some images with sound for one to take photos as well. It's very nice attraction in this hotel. This skydeck operates from 9 AM till 10 PM daily. Now come back to the daytime. Opposite the skydeck is a retail shop that sells souvenirs of the hotel. Beside is the spa. At the far end is the fitness center. Guests needs room keycard to access. The gym is not big, but has the view on 3 walls where guests can admire the view while working out here. There are not many machines to play around, so one may need to be here earlier if one to use without waiting. All equipments are Technogym branded. Towels and water also provided inside. I think the hotel really utilized the view for all the facilities they have here, which I think it's a plus point as KL city skyline is very beautiful. Let's look at the dining options they have in the hotel. There are 6 dining places in the hotel. First is the Coral Cafe located on the ground floor. It serves delicate pastries and coffee, and there are seatings indoor and outdoor as well. It's a perfect place for casual meetup. Then there is this place called Lexis Lounge located at level 8, same floor with the reception. It's a small and secluded lounge tucked at the far end of the area. It serves local snacks with some cozy sittings and setting around. Next, we'll look at the poolside bistro called Feast at 51. It's located beside the Infinity Swimming Pool at level 51. It is a nice restaurant serving lunch and dinner as well as light snacks for guests to enjoy beside the pool. Setting inside is simple yet nice and comfortable. After that, there's a Japanese restaurant called Umi Japanese Restaurant that serves authentic fine dining Japanese cuisine. It is located at level 52 with a view of the KL skyline. It operates only at lunch and dinner time, begins from 12 noon till 3 PM and 6 PM till 11 PM. On top of this restaurant is the highest floor of the hotel where the satellite bar located. It's a rooftop bar where it serves snacks and cocktails as well as other beverages for guests to marvel at the skyline while enjoying a sip of their drink. It operates from 5 PM till midnight, and this place I find is a little weird because it only allows guests to take videos if dining in. Unless guest is taking the view, or else one have to dine in only can capture some scene here. I have to use my pretending skill to take some shots in this time as I'm not a drinker. Last and not least is the all-day dining restaurant called Roselle, located at level 8 where I will have my breakfast tomorrow. I will show you more during breakfast time. Right now, let's not miss the beautiful sunset moment of Kuala Lumpur. On the next morning, I head to the Roselle restaurant for breakfast. Breakfast begins from 6:30 AM till 10:30 AM, serving buffet-style breakfast. The food inside is really a lot and looks great. I will let the video play while showing what they have here. I like the service of the staff inside here, even though most of them only begins to work at 7 a.m. There are already a few staff standing by to serve at 6:30 a.m. The setting inside is very nice with really high ceiling and the decoration is beautiful. There are lots of tables from long rectangular table sittings to normal 4-seaters table and 2-seaters table available too. Besides that, they have round table sittings catered for families and even casual meeting table sitting around too. Most importantly, the table arrangements are properly arranged and never looks cluttered. I love this kind of ambience during breakfast where it doesn't look packed and the lighting is good too. I was early for breakfast and if one comes around 8 a.m. surely this place will be lit up with daylight as there are windows at the side. Now let's see what I have to say about this hotel. I understand that most of the travelers or tourists, they are very on choosing a hotel that is not international branded. The reason is because of most of the local branded hotels, they'll give them an impression of the security problems there. They will never know whether their stuff will be stolen away, and sometimes people will just come in without their notice. So that's why they would like to choose a reputable international type of 5-star hotel whenever they go to stay in a hotel. But I would like to say that this is very different in Kuala Lumpur, because Kuala Lumpur is a very safe place, especially in terms of the 5-star hotel. I'm talking about 5-star hotel. Because the 5-star hotel here are most of the time I would say their service and everything they have are even much more better than those international 5-star hotel out there. I think it's because most of the international 5-star hotel, because they are very famous, they actually planted their roots in this city long time ago. I mean, in terms of decades ago, in the 90s, in the early 90s or the late 90s. But during these few years, there are many local branded 5-star hotels. Like this one I'm staying is actually one of that I just want to shout out because it's very nice and it's a good place to stay. So in this hotel, the Imperial Lexis, I will say that they have 3 F. Well, I'm not talking about those F you're thinking about. I'm talking about the hotel F. Food, facilities, and one more that I need to add on is the fun that you can have in this hotel. Well, the food is so scrumptious. There's so much to eat, especially in the breakfast. Facilities, well, it has a 5-star facilities. It has a infinity pool. It has a gym, a sky view gym. And then they have sauna and steam room as well. So it's very nice. And it comes to the fun part. This is the fun part. You can find an indoor private swimming pool in every single room they have in the hotel. So besides that, they also have a sky deck, which has the largest glass transparent floor for the hotel in Kuala Lumpur. So unless you're afraid of height, but that place is truly a nice place. No matter you're going on the daytime or at night, the scenery, the view, the city skyline view is just so beautiful to marvel at. I would say they have everything much more better than other hotels in the city. The only downside probably I would think of is maybe it's because of the location. Well, the location I would say is also a good side of it, as well as it's not so good. The good side is because it's at a prime location. It's located so near to KLCC and Bukit Bintang area. It's just like walking distance, about 10 to 15 minutes to all these places. And it's not beside this main street where it's always crowded and traffic heavy and noisy. and because of that it's behind or maybe stay away a little bit from these places, so therefore it's a little bit quiet. Why I'm saying the location also is not that good is because wherever you need to go out to these places, you need to walk. The walking is about 5 to 10 minutes, as I say, and it's without shelter. So you need to get an umbrella just in case it's raining. The design of the hotel, because it's a new hotel, so the design is very contemporary and modern. And there's no classic, no royal type of design where most hotel will seems to put those classic design as a luxury type. But in this hotel, I would say that they do it very well. The room, wow, it's a really a wow because it's so big. It has two king size bed, and I can say if you come with a family, you will definitely can have the one family stay in one room because there are plenty of place to walk around and play around. And yeah, I like the place here. The hotel is nice. The layout of the room is beautiful as well. Probably you need to be careful because the floor is most probably are marbles, and because of the indoor pool, so you might get a slippery floor when you come out from the pool. So if you're coming from with your kids, you just have to be careful of that because you might fall down easily. Lastly, is the point that I want to point out is the soundproof of this room. I would say probably I'm staying in the higher floor and it's a more expensive type of rooms. So there are no neighbors around, and I would say the soundproof is not bad, it's quite good. I sleep very well yesterday night. I never know that I can wake up so late. Most of the time I will wake up very early because I cannot sleep very well in hotel rooms. But this hotel room is so comfortable where I sleep whole night and I woke up quite late. Yeah, because most of the rooms in the hotel where they have a balcony, the soundproof is not that good. Yeah, I agree on that. But this room, no doubt, I still can hear some traffic noise whenever the door is closed. But because the room is quite big and the noise of the traffic outside is not that bad, I would say that yeah, the soundproof is not bad for this room. So if you want to know about the rating of this hotel, this is the rating for the hotel. It's not bad. I quite like it. I hope that is useful and helpful to you. At this time, I would like to also say thank you to everyone who subscribed my channel, and for those of you who still watching my video until now, because your support makes me who I am today. And this is the third last video of the seasons. So I have two more videos out before the seasons end, and for your information, seasons 4 of my video is coming out in July, and I guarantee there are more and more hotel reviews, not only locals but other countries hotel reviews as well. And then I also have some business class, executive lounge, and as well as some tourist hotspot destinations for you to see. I will showcase everywhere I go to you, and hope that you will actually keep on following my channel and watch my video. I hope to see you again on my next video. My next video will be the Hotel Executive Lounge, and this Hotel Executive Lounge is so new that it's just opened this year in February. So most of the YouTube channel, they don't show about this Executive Lounge because I would say they don't really actually stay in Executive Lounge access room. So do follow my video so that you know how the executive lounge of this hotel looks like. I hope to see you again on my next video. Take care. Till then, bye. I need to play water. Yes.